Samruddhi Kakade was not born. She was uploaded. Somewhere deep in the fashion-coded matrix of the internet, a pixel spark ignited and the algorithm whispered, "Let there be stunning." And boom, there she was. Born on April 14th, 2001, somewhere between a perfectly filtered sky and an immaculately staged rooftop cafe, Samruddhi didn't just grow up. She evolved like a plot twist nobody saw coming. At about 5 feet 5 inches tall and a sleek 123 pounds of Instagram-optimized energy, she's a living, breathing mood board in human form. You don't scroll past Samruddhi. Your phone hesitates out of respect. Now, being called an influencer today is like being called a wizard in Hogwarts. Everybody wants to be one. Nobody quite knows how the magic works, and half of them are faking it with borrowed clothes and ring lights from Amazon. But Samruddhi? No. She is the real wizard. A spell-casting, algorithm-destroying, explore page-owning phenomenon who can pose mid-blink and still look editorial. Her Instagram is basically the Louvre for Gen Z. Each post carefully crafted like a Renaissance painting. Except instead of cherubs and oil paints, you get designer shoes, golden hour lighting, and captions that could win literary prizes if emojis were allowed in novels. It's less influencing and more like hypnotizing. One minute you're just checking your feed, the next you've bought a bag, changed your aesthetic, and reconsidered your entire existence, all because Samruddhi posted a mirror selfie in a beige blazer. And let's talk about her fashion sense. If your closet is a war zone of mismatched socks and 3 identical black hoodies, Samruddhi's wardrobe is a utopian galaxy where every color, texture, and fabric coexists in harmony. She doesn't follow trends. She time travels, grabs trends before they're born, and casually drops them into her feed like Easter eggs for the fashion forward. Y2K? She did that in 2018. Coquettecore? Please, she practically patented it. Streetwear? Glam? Cottagecore, she doesn't commit to a style. Styles audition for her. Of course, every icon has their quirks. Samruddhi's captions often blend philosophical quotes with pop lyrics, somehow managing to sound deep and unserious at the same time. Imagine Aristotle meets Ariana Grande. Sometimes you're like, wow, she's so insightful. And then you realize it's a Drake lyric. But it works. Everything she posts somehow works. A blurry car photo? Art? A pic of her holding coffee? Manifestation. A candid photo that looks like a Calvin Klein ad? Just a regular Tuesday. Offline. Though we suspect she's never truly offline, she remains something of a mystery. She could be binge-watching 90s rom-coms, or manifesting her future in Paris, or maybe levitating on a Himalayan cliff with skincare so perfect it reflects sunlight. We just don't know. That's part of her charm. She's everywhere and nowhere, all at once. The Schrodinger's cat of digital beauty. And yet, despite the glam, the gloss, and the god-tier feed curation, Samruddhi Kakade doesn't come off as robotic or unreachable. There's a weird comfort in her vibe, like she'd still laugh at your terrible joke in DMs, or recommend a good coffee shop without making you feel like a peasant.